reporting for Katie Chats here at Hot Docs in downtown Toronto with the program manager at the Rendezvous with Madness Film Festival at Workman Arts, Matthew Hogue. How does it feel to be co-presenting with Hot Docs tonight?
Oh, it's very exciting. This is, well, it's going back a long time. We partnered with Hot Docs. This is my 5th time in my role with program manager at the festival. So we're just always so excited to come out and support Hot Docs and all the amazing work they're doing. Yeah, I really couldn't say more about that, how I feel.
What makes Hot Docs so special?
I think more than anything, it's the idea that documentary is an amazing art form and that they're pushing the boundary on what filmmakers can do. Like yesterday, the announcement that they're going to create a Netflix for documentaries with the National Film Board, and just always having a venue for the most powerful and important work that's being created in Canada. And in Canada, documentary is our national art form, some have argued. So Hot Docs is an incredible part of that. And I know so many filmmakers, myself included, wouldn't be part of the industry, a part of what we're doing, if not for Hot Docs encouraging us when we were younger.
What can we expect from seeing the film here one day this evening that you are co-presenting?
Sure. It's a really haunting and beautiful portrait of like really family legacies of mental health issues. The director, Kathy Lichter, goes back through her mother's possessions, and her mother had died of suicide a number of years earlier. And going through that, these mountains of material, she stumbles across a series of audio journals, including the entry of the day her mother passed away. So it's really powerful stuff, but haunting and beautiful and just artfully constructed film. I highly recommend people come out and see that one tonight.
What do you think audiences will take away from the film?
I think they'll take away that mental health issues impact a lot more than just the people who are affected with them. It isn't really spoken about. We're really just getting to a point culturally where we're talking about mental health issues at all. But the impact on the families and the friends and the social circles of people who are affected is huge. And we see in a film like this, the legacy carries on not just to the children, but the grandchildren intergenerationally. These issues of mental health resonate, and it's so important that people are talking about it and getting help for the people we care about.
Workman Arts is co-presenting with University of Toronto on May 6th, the short film program. Tell me a little bit about that.
Okay, well, it's actually 3 separate film programs. The first one, Introduction to Mental Health Issues, is a compilation of films we've shown through our youth programming over the last few years of the Rendezvous with Madness Film Festival. So that one's really exciting. It's really a collection of really engaging and great Canadian work. The other 2 programs we're really excited to put on because they represent part of our lost programs from last year's festival. For those of you who don't know, our venue ceiling collapsed last year, the morning of our closing night. So it was a bit of an adventure, but with the help of University of Toronto as part of Mental Health Week, we're getting the chance to put up two of those film programs. The first is North of Normal, a collection of Canadian short films, so contemporary Canadian short films, documentary and narrative. It's really strong work. And excitingly, for the very first time, Workman Arts has produced a series of documentaries created by our member artists. So those are going to be going up Monday, May 6th as well. So we encourage everyone to come out and see all 3 of those programs.
What gives Canadians a great voice in terms of making films about mental health issues? It's a good question. My work as a programmer, it just seems there's a pattern amongst filmmakers who come from northern climates when they're working with issues of mental health. And I think if you don't get to see the sun and if you're locked inside during a lot of cold winters, mental health becomes more of an issue. So we see a lot of work coming out of Canada, out of the Denmark, Netherlands, England, really areas where the weather is not sunny on the beach. So there may be just a casual correlation, but it's definitely in our experience we've seen it. And tell me a bit about what's coming up on May 11th.
Well, we're really excited. It's going to be the rescreening of our lost closing night gala, Fat Kid Rules the World. So May 11th, 7 p.m. at the TIFF Bell Lightbox, we are going to be presenting Matthew Lillard's award-winning film, Fat Kid Rules the World, and it'll be part of an evening on issues of youth mental health. So we've got a great panel discussion accompanying the film talking about issues related to Canadian youth and their mental health issues.
And where's the best place to find out more information on you and Workman Arts and Rendezvous with Madness online?
So we've got two websites, workmanarts.com, rendezvouswithmadness.com, and you can also see us on Facebook, just Facebook.com/workmanarts.
Thank you so much, Matthew. It was lovely seeing you again, and best of luck with all of your presentations coming up.
Thank you so much.
I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for Katie Chats here at Hot Docs in downtown Toronto.